Hello there and welcome back. Today we're doing another video on Marvel Snap. And we're going to be looking at another Pool 1 deck today. And this is a movement Pool 1 deck. Now I haven't played a lot of this deck, but it seems like pretty fun to play, pretty alright. So the main idea of this deck is, well, to move cards, to confuse your opponent, and to use your movement cards to buff other cards up. So the main card in this deck is Heimdall, who is a 6 power, 8 damage minion, who just moves all cards to the left. So this works really well with synergies like Multiple Man, who whenever he moves, it just adds a copy to the location instead of the actual card, which is really good. Kraven, who's really good. If you move cards to Kraven's location, it buffs up Kraven. And cards like Doctor Strange also move your highest attack minion around. So other cards, like Nightcrawler can already move by himself. Iron Fist moves a card as well. One of the biggest things here, especially for Pool 1, is a synergy with Forge. So Forge being able to buff minions, you can buff stuff like Multiple Man, so you can guarantee Multiple Man to be moved. But other than that, that's really the idea of the deck, is using stuff to buff up other cards and move them around to then buff up Kraven. I guess the only other thing you can really look at is Hulkbuster here. You can use that to buff up a card as well. He's also really good. Then you have your late game bombs like your Iron Man and your American Chavez for alternate win conditions. And you got your Scarlet Witch there to help you kind of change a location if it's in an unfavorable kind of way. But that's the main idea of the deck. So I guess we'll get into the first game. Alright, so turns 3, 4, and 5 cards can't be played here. That could be helpful for us, but it could also be really annoying. So we're not going to play anything there unless we get Nightcrawler. He could be helpful. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play Forge over here on the left, since it's the last time to kind of play anything there, just so we have something over there. Okay, we'll take a card that could be really bad. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll play Multiple Man here and Multiple Man and Raven. Yes, we'll play Multiple Man and Raven. Just because we've got that one extra energy from this side over here. So what we're really going to be kind of hoping for is, Scarlet Witch. Pretty good. So we're going to leave Scarlet Witch for now. And we're going to play Nightcrawler and Scarlet Witch over here to the right. Because what I'm going to want to do now is I'm going to want to move Nightcrawler next turn. We'll only have 5 power. To buff up Kraven. And then on turn 6, Heimdall pushes everything over to the left. What will leave a copy of Multiple Man. But we'll also kind of buff as well. So, what we can do here... Oh, this kind of works. This works. So we play Nightcrawler over here, buff Raven. And play Doctor Strange, because now Nightcrawler won't have the massive buff. So unless it targets... This thing, move your highest power card to this location. So the only issue is here, Scarlet Witch is going to end up getting moved. So we're going to leave that and just play Mr. Sinister now. Just because we don't really want to waste the effect of this, so it's no point. So you might as well get a bunch of buffs off the Mr. Sinister, just to buff this up with the 5 power. Okay, so now here comes the real question. Where do we want to play Heimdall? So I feel like here, we're going to push everything over to the left. So we play Heimdall here on the right. That's going to be 8+5. It's not going to be enough to win that. But is the power here alone enough? So this will push everything over and then take everything over. So I think the right play here is to play Heimdall here on the right, because then we'll get an extra copy of Multiple Man over here, where if we play him there, we won't get the copy of Multiple Man. So hopefully now we should win left lane and middle lane. It should just be enough power, if I've done the maths right. Leaves a copy there. Yep. Okay, there we go. Good first game on. Alright, so unfortunate for first turn, not getting anything. So I think here we're just going to play Mr. Sinister over to the right. We're not going to play for the left lane. There's no point. This is going to be moving everything anyway. Alright, Iron Man gets hit. That's not too bad. We can live with that loss. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to play Forge. Actually, yeah, no, Forge. This play doesn't work the way I want it to kind of work, so... Oh, Forge will still work. So we'll play Forge here in the middle. And what we'll do then is we'll play Multiple Man into the right lane. And we will start getting the movement in. So Multiple Man here. And then we'll play Iron Fist to start the movement as soon as she's going off. Alright, so now we're going to Doctor Strange into the middle here. What will then be kicked by Iron Fist. But it'll also move Multiple Man. Should move Multiple Man into the middle first, then kick Doctor Strange. So yeah, there we go. So we're not going to worry too much about moving cards. Actually, what we'll do is pull you back, push you over here into the right lane, and end turn. Opponent retreat. Alright. So I don't know if retreating was the right play there, but I still think we had it sorted out. Alright, so... I don't honestly mind, since we have +5 turn this turn, just dumping an Iron Man into middle. Iron Man's not going to affect Doctor Strange, anything like that when we try to move cards afterwards. But it's just going to be a pre-set up Okay, so again, just Mr. Sinister over here. If we can, we want to try and get Scarlet Witch into the middle, because we don't really want Strange Academy. Okay, so now we have multiple man. Yeah, we're really going to need to try and get Scarlet Witch now, because anything that moves to the right lane is going to get destroyed. But it looks like we're not going to get that, so best thing here is we play Kraven, and really hope that Iron Man gets moved over to the left. So we'll play Iron Fist here, and then Doctor Strange. So Doctor Strange will get kicked over to the left lane, starting to buff the Kraven up. Alright. So hopefully push some stuff into the left. Not too bad of a play. Now, I don't think there's any point now. We could push 2, 4. So right now, we could push over here for multiple man. Heimdall, but I don't think it's... I mean, Heimdall, not really worth pushing it. We can't play anything else, so we're just going to play American Chavez in the middle here, as it's worth more power. We've got a bit unlucky with draws there, and Iron Man getting pushed over to the right would have been really good for, instead of Iron Fist being there, Iron Man onto the left. But yeah, this should be still fine. There you go. So yeah, the main thing that happened there was really just unfortunate with this location here in the middle. But other than that, still got some good movement, synergy in there, and still got some good buffs over Kraven. So yeah, it's good stuff this game. Alright, so starting off. Ruin's not too bad actually to get off the start, because at least we know it's not going to be anything negative. So at the moment, I'm just going to play Nightcrawler in the middle. We can move anywhere we want. And I'll be playing Forge next turn if he doesn't get hit. Okay, cool. Actually, good hit there would have probably been multiple man. So nothing's going to get revealed this turn. So yeah, we'll still end up just playing Forge over here to the right. So another bit of advice to anyone who's watching, Kraven to the left's like pretty good. You probably want to play Kraven over to the left, because it just helps make the buffing easier. So this could be really unlucky right now. Because Forge didn't get revealed, he gets revealed this turn, he could get destroyed and not give the buff to multiple man. But we're still going to play multiple man to the right. Hopefully he doesn't get destroyed either. Okay, Forge did get taken out, but luckily we should still have... Oh, he still gave the buff to multiple man. Okay, that's fine. We don't mind that at all. And Ebony Maw for him to lose is very unfortunate. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play Kraven over here and move Nightcrawler over. Alright. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play Doctor Strange here to the middle. And there's nothing else we can really do this turn. That's alright. Just gonna drag a 5 damage multiple man over. Or leave another copy over there. Which will not be affected by Danger Room because it's not actually being played there. So unfortunate here not to actually get our move synergy cards. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play American Chavez on the right. Actually. Yeah, we're just going to play American Chavez on the right. Hopefully we don't cop twice getting destroyed. It's very unlikely we're going to get hit again on the destroy, but since we're already winning the 2 other locations, instead of trying to play mind games, let's try and just beat him over in the right lane. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's another bit of advice I can give is like if you're already winning 2 lanes on the final turn, you might as well push the lane then, if you can, and actually win it, push the lane they're already winning because they have to go for another lane to win the game. Okay, not a bad opening hand. Quite like this opening hand. We're just going to play Nightcrawler in the middle. Amazing card. So this is like will be a destroy deck. Okay, we're going to play multiple man over to the right. So we have a lot of synergy of moving cards over to the left. So let's just play multiple man to the right. At least that's how I see it, at least. Gonna chuck Mr. Sinister over here into the right and Scar into the middle. Because I don't want him trying to get any copies of cards they might already have. Nice, just gives us the ruins, that's fine. Okay, losing Nightcrawler there does suck. But now we have Craven over here. And we'll play Iron Fist over here into the middle. Just so next time we can have something, hopefully we'll play something into the middle, or could even just be Iron Man, and we'll push it over to help buff Craven. And that's exactly what we'll be doing. Playing Iron Man over into the middle, and we'll be getting pushed by Iron Fist over into the left lane. So it has some pretty unlucky draws this game, but hopefully next turn we can get Heimdall kind of pushing around. But we are going to, unfortunately, we're going to get our 1 card. There it is, American Chavez. But this is completely fine. So no matter what here, we do win left lane. What's good? Yeah, there's nothing you can do here to stop us from winning left lane now. We're going to win quite a lot with Iron Man. So now, most likely, this player will go right lane, try and take right lane off us. What leaves middle for a draw. Now, we don't have the option for that, to try and, like, I think. So, oh, yep, they go middle. Try and win it. So, that's another win. Let's go. First perfect game of 5 wins in a video. Let's go. That's what we like to see. Alright, so this deck is quite a lot of fun. It takes a bit to get used to and does feel a bit clunky when you're learning it. But the deck is really fun. Movement synergy is a really fun synergy to work with in Marvel Snap. And if you do have the cards, you might as well give it a try. It is a lot of fun. As you've seen here, 5 wins in a row. So yeah, if you got the cards, give it a go, have some fun. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, maybe hit the subscribe button, and I can't wait to see you next time. Have a good one.